Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It was a bit of a storm earlier on. We had some fun, we had a laugh and everything like that. So, yeah, so here we are now, ready for the next match. Okay, the next match is up on the screen already. There's so much happening, so we're gonna be doing back to back. We're gonna be streaming back-to-back wars now from this point onwards. So we're gonna start with Dutch Hitmen versus Betatron, okay? And we'll go through that in a bit. So what else is happening at the moment? Okay. So Power Mama is saying I wasn't the first. Oh, of course you were. Okay. And then afterwards, in about an hour's time, we have got Top versus Torilla Tavatan. Okay, and then after that we've got Unfair Warfare. Okay, so yeah, we've got three wars, okay, happening today, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be exciting, and lots happening. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, look at this, Power Mama already going in with Petertron. Okay, she just saw the Union flag, that's all it is. The Union Jack was there, and then she just went, hey, I'm supporting the British, and that's what it is. Okay, that's what she's done. Okay, so let's give a quick introduction. So there you go, she's already putting those, I don't want to see that. Okay, so let's have a quick introduction, okay, to the two teams. Okay, so in the next few minutes they're going to be spinning. Okay, so while they do the spin, let's do the first quick introduction. Okay, right, this is off the top of my head, I haven't rehearsed this, so I'm going to do my best.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of EYG Open 2020. We are now in the Pro Division, and we have Dutch Hitmen versus Betatron. The question is the size on Betatron? Have the Dutchmen got their weapon ready to snipe away at the Betatron? Have they got their weapons ready? Is the Hitmen ready? Or are Betatron ready to beat down Dutch Hitmen? We will see who is going to win this round. So we are EYG Open 2020 Clash of Clans.
There you have it, folks. There you have it. Okay, so so yeah, they'll be spinning any moment now, and yeah, this should be a fun match to watch. Okay, so the prep, is it already started? Have they already spun? Yes, they already have, and they're already in. Okay, so so let's put up the game. Okay, we've got, in fact it's down to around about 12 minutes, which is great. Okay, so quickly, as always, Blueberry over here in Twitch, welcome to the stream. Okay, great of you to join us. Okay, so while people come in, okay, with regards to this, hopefully I've got the title in the stream as well. Yes, we had some great fun earlier on. Okay, so so let's have a quick look at where we are with regards to the rules. So we have got, if you don't know about EYG, okay, so we have 15-minute preps, and we're in the last 10 minutes of the prep. Okay, and then it's going to be a 30-minute war. It's going to be fast, it's going to be quick. Okay, so 30 minutes is quite short, so we're going to have some overlapping as well. So in terms of the rules, okay, we have got the first attack has to be in the first 10 minutes. Okay, thereafter 5-minute intervals. Okay, so each team have to do those attacks. Okay, within there, there are consequences for not being on time. So to give you a bit of an example, if it's within a minute, let's just say, okay, then what happens is that they get a minor strike. 2 minor strikes ends up in a single match, okay, ends up in a major strike. If you're over a minute, okay, then it's a major strike, and that basically, a major strike, okay, means that you lose a star. Okay, and for those people who don't know, there was a team, okay, who actually did win by 11 stars to 10. They got 3 strikes, okay, because they were well out of time, and they ended up losing that war. And the final score was they lost to only having 8 stars in the end. So it's really important that the teams attack on time. Okay, so there you go. And that's the main rules. Okay, that is all about tiebreakers and everything as well. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into and show where we are and go through who's in the teams. So let's turn off the rules. There we go. And here we go. So like I said, prep time is already in, yeah, so it might say Elite War Clan. Obviously at this moment in time, Clan War Leagues is on at the moment. So it basically means is that a lot of people are just jostling to find another clan to go into, because they can't do friendly war from that particular clan. So it's, it's that week of like, oh, we need to find another clan. Oh, we didn't plan this. Okay. And that's what's happening. And we've seen this, a few times now. So you can see that the counter on the chat is increasing. That means that they're doing their preparation and so forth. So no flags are down so far, but, that's where we are. Okay. So let's have a look. We have got on Dutch Hitman's side, okay, the Dutch team here, and we've got Eagle and number 1 Eagle Vincam. Okay, then we've got, hopefully I'm pronouncing this right, we've got Shidam. Okay, then we've got Corny, and then we've got Nizar version 2, and then we've got Blueberry over there in the 5th place there. Okay, so there you go. That's the Dutch Hitman side. Okay, remember, this is the pro division, so we've moved away from the rookie division that we were doing earlier on. Okay, so let's move here. Okay, and now on Betatron side, okay, it is White Shadow, Hands in number 2, and in number 3 we've got Pay EK, and in number 4 we've got MC Hammer. No, let's not do that. Okay, and then in number 5th place there we've got Sting. Ooh, interesting names, all right? So yeah, and Blueberry is in the chat. Okay, and yeah, there's Blueberry there. Oops, there's Blueberry there. Okay, so let's hope this is going to be fun. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so let's go. And we have got 6 minutes into war. Okay, and we are going to see what happens, right, in this matchup at this moment in time. So this is week 1, okay, of the pro division. Okay, this is going to go on from now all the way up until end of October, then beginning of November as well, where we're going to have the knockouts and everything as well. It is going to be so great. It's going to be fun. And when we're going to have tiebreakers, it's going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to the tiebreakers, if there are any tiebreakers, and that'll be really good. And while we're here, while we've got time, okay, let's do this as well. Let's give a bit of a quick shout out to the sponsors. Okay, so the sponsors are Clash Champs. For those people who don't know Clash Champs, okay, they there's a lot of resources there at that you can get from Clash Champs, whether it's bases, whether you want to start your own tournament, whether you know you need recruitment, you need troops as well. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so that is Clash Champs. Okay, they are also you know, contributing to the tournament as well, especially in the rookie division, where they're going to give a £100 a voucher to be used on their tournament as well. Okay, and so forth. So, and then you've got top end base building as well. Shout out to these guys. You know, awesome. You know, again, supporting this you know, this tournament. We'll be also giving away top end bases as well throughout the tournament. So it's really important that you click that follow and make sure that you're following either myself or one of the other streamers who is giving coverage to EYG 2020. Okay, and there is quite a few of us covering this as well. So we look forward to, like, you know, interacting with you, seeing your predictions and everything like that as well. Okay, so so that's the formalities aside, and the last thing I want to also say is with regards to this tournament. Okay, so we're in the pro division, $500 to the winning team. Okay, so it's a substantial amount of moolah, as we say here in the UK. All right, so yeah, so let's have a quick let me do a quick poll if I can. That'd be great. And there you go, Power Mama coming in with the dogs. Okay, so let's see if I can get the stream manager up. I did have the poll ready, so let's do this again. So who do you think is going to win? And then if you can put your predictions in the chat, that'd be great. Okay, we've got 3 minutes, so we'll do a 3-minute we'll do a 3-minute choices, so it'd be in perfect timing then. So if I can do it quick enough. I'm doing quickly, doing copy and paste here. And there you go. Start the poll. I did 2 minutes because I've just lost a minute there. So let's have a look. So get your votes in. Okay. So already, wow, Betatron. Already Betatron is ahead. Come on, folks. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Oh, there we go. Bouncing back now. Yeah. So will it be the Dutch? So we waited for troops to go in the last 2 minutes. That'd be good. Right. There we go. No flags are down. And looking good. So we have a couple of votes for Betatron and Dutch Hitman. And here we go. And what do you think is going to be the score? And how many 3 stars do you reckon there's going to be? We're still going to have time because normally the teams don't start in the first... they normally wait for the first 5 minutes to be over. So 1 minute for the war to start. Oh, there's another fan. There's another Betatron fan here. Okay. So I think Blueberry is the vote probably for the Dutchman. I'm pretty sure. Right. So preparations almost over, but they'll still have the first 10 minutes. 11:10 to Beatron. That's what Power Mama reckons. Okay. And Blueberry coming in straight away with a slam dunk laugh. Yeah. Blueberry knows something that we don't know. Okay, Blueberry knows something that we don't know. Okay. So here we go. Preparation time is over. And the battle is about to commence. Just waiting for the screen to refresh, and then we will be in battle. Power Mama says her heart is half Brazilian and half British. Okay, okay. But you never know. You might have descendancy that came from, you know, from Dutch. She's going to say no. I'm sure she's going to say no for that one. I wonder if she's going to say no for that one. Oh, by the way, I've turned the background music off. Okay, I can turn it on. But sometimes when the attack starts, it's always like difficult to turn it on. So I know that once these 5-6 minutes are on, then it's going to be attack after attack after attack. So yeah, it's always difficult to manage the background music at that time, especially when I have my own background for the attacks as well. So that's why it's not there. Okay, so yeah, and by the way, it's really important, guys. If you're not following already, make sure that you follow, because we are covering quite a lot of EYG matches. So I think I've covered almost all of the first week. Okay, all by two, I think. One that was running at the same time. Okay, so I think one of my colleagues, he covered that one, and then another one which was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning for me, so I couldn't cover that one. So other than them, I've covered almost every single one of these matches. So it's been quite interesting, and I'm going to carry on and try and cover as many as possible. So I don't like to do split screen. Okay, I know many of the streamers do split screen, but unfortunately I got to be realistic, and a lot of people do need to be realistic. Okay, that the phones are quite small. Okay, even though they're getting bigger. Okay, but they are still small. Okay, and majority of the audience is on mobile. Okay, and it's a bit unfair on there. She's asking if they are German, and it's German, not Dutch. Is it really? No, I don't think so. Blueberry, it's Dutch, isn't it? Yeah, can you confirm? Okay, so yeah, Power Mama's, she's insistent. Okay, be insistent. Okay, yeah, here we go. So but yeah, read all my comments. The only descent from there is my hometown. Oh, I see. That your only descendancy from there is your hometown. Oh yeah, and your hometown is from Germany. Yeah, because you're probably from Blumenau in the south of Brazil. Okay, and that's linked to Germany. Yes, okay, that's what you're saying. That you're not linked to Dutch. Okay, I got you. Okay, I understand. And earlier on, by the way, if you weren't here joining our stream earlier on, okay, we were doing my voice changes, okay, and they were asking, people in the chat were asking me to do all kinds of stuff, and it was funny. It was it was a little bit of a crazy time for sure. Okay, and yeah, so the way we're doing this is you can either redeem your points, or if you sub, or if you give points, if you give bits as well, then effectively you can actually change my voice, but not during war. Okay, I must say that. And Power Mama said yes, it was fun, and for sure it was fun, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so anyway, we're coming to the 5-minute mark, waiting for the first one to come in. Okay, and we've got Master over on YouTube, I think I could see. behind me. Okay, so let's have a look here. Strange. I can see him on the chat behind me. Okay, we'll wait till it comes up. Okay, so yeah, but I can't see him on the chat, on my chat. Normally it's the opposite way around. Okay, so yeah, so lots been going on here, okay, on the stream, and yeah, there's going to be a lot of coverage coming up. Can imagine do King Kong during the match. Oh my word, if I did King Kong, play Call of Duty Warzone. Oh, Master wants me to play Call of Duty Warzone. Okay, a little bit of history here. Okay, I used to play a game called Unreal Tournament, and that was, I don't know, maybe 10 to 15 years ago. Okay, I'm showing my age now. Okay, and you know, it was the beginnings of esports. Okay, at that time, and I used to be, I was first year, I was semi-finalist, and then I won the competition. Okay, and that was many years ago, and I was really good. And that was the first time when things like, you know, point mice, laser mice started coming in, and you know, ergonomic keyboards started coming in as well. So we were able to play, really, you know, we used to play with different skill sets, okay, with the tools that we had. Now things have really changed, you know, really changed now for sure. Okay, yeah, so if I did my King Kong voice, it'd be just grunting throughout, and I don't think that's a good move. Okay, so let me just set up my system here. So we are prepping for, we're in the last 3 minutes to get the, so they'll be looking to get the attacks in. The flags are down now, and the first attack comes in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first attack is in. The Kokolu goes down, and the Queen has started her path. Started from 3 o'clock, and the baby dragon coming to support, to help path, and one Yeti over at 4 o'clock, making his way down. The rage goes down to give the Queen a little bit more of a help. But will she go through to the scatter? Because I think that was the intention. Now you've got the RC, the multi, and the RC, everything coming towards that. Let's see. Is her ability about to go? Is she got enough? She's just about got enough there, yes. Now the multi has locked onto the healers, weakening them, and over at 6 o'clock, the king starts his journey, making his way up clockwise, and there comes down the siege. The Pecker also coming down, moving now. The king moves anti-clockwise. The hybrid is down over from 5:30, making his way up, and the hogs are down too. That single. The poison goes down. The rage and the freeze on that town hall. That was fast thinking. But that lava, now it activates. And those pups are now probably menacing, slowing things down, especially the RC. But surely, this still looks good. As the king moves its way through to the core. The eagle's still up, and both the scatters are still up. And that multi. So it looks like this is going to come to a halt any moment. Too many of the big defenses are still intact. Ladies and gentlemen, the next attack is in, and this is a 2-star, just over 80%. And She-Down is in against Pan. Let's see if this base holds defense. starts with a warden walk over at 2:30. And that pecker, that lone pecker, over at 12 o'clock. Gets a little bit of value there as well. That loon about to take out that cannon to help with a little bit better on the pathway. But it stays up, has to use another wizard, but nothing happened there either. And a minion, and finally that cannon goes down. Now the troops are coming through, the Yetis and the bowlers. Remember, we're going to have some bats, which are going to start from a different location later. Now the blimp is coming down, the rage is down, the taunt is through. That tornado just whisked away that blimp, pushing it out, and it falls into a different compartment, not in front of that town hall. Not what they wanted, but regardless, that king is there. The king takes out that town hall. So there was a good backup plan there. And as the troops move through the core, they seem to be fizzling purely because of that scatter. The scatter continues to bombard, and that single over there at 10 o'clock. More Yetis. Now the bats are started with the freeze. Give it a little bit more support. Is there enough? There's no more freeze left. I'm going on top of that scatter. That's probably given it a little bit of life. However, that RC is now making a meal of those bats. The RC goes down, and we're looking at another 2-star. And we call this minion Bob the Minion, the little trooper, carrying on that story. No more time. 76% 2-star.
And there we have it, folks. And at this moment in time, okay, just ahead slightly is Betatron. And 2 stars apiece, 1 attacking each. Okay, so yes, this is looking good. Okay, so a lot of chat going on. Okay, maybe a little bit of rethinking, maybe. Okay, but we'll see. We'll see. So we're waiting for the next attack to come in, and the next attack should be in the next minute and a half. Okay, so there's not long to wait for the next attack to come in. And they are pushing this right to the edge. They are pushing this right to the edge here. And here we go. And then they're going to be the seconds are now counting down. Just over 70 seconds for them to start their next attack. Power Mama said, hooray to the minion! Hooray, 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 hooray. For sure. Absolutely. And here comes Betatron, and we have got hands in. Here we go. The blimp is down. Then, to create the path, the next attack is also in. But we will stay here with Beatstrong. And that compartment is cleared. The enemy queen did come forward, and slow down that attack. So here we go. Freeze the Inferno, making sure that Queens remains safe. That wall allowed her to move into position. And there goes that single. Another rage to ensure her ability stays intact. The next victim will be the RC, and she goes down too. A nice wall break there, allowing that queen to continue her journey up to 9 o'clock. And the CC is full. We've got some headhunters and archers, but that was a simple meal. Here comes the next wall breaker, and there you go. This is well-timed attack, allowing that queen, that path. Ooh, that scatter. It was looking so good. It was looking so good. The hybrid is now started from 9:30 to 10, making its way towards that town hall. Please goes down to give a bit more health to those troops. And now that scatter is likely to go down. And there he goes. The troops make their way to the town hall. And the RC ability is used. Tornado trap in the core. Just clearing up these pups to move deeper. But there's no more troops left. But this is going to be a 2-star. And we'll move over. And the other attack was a 3-star on hand. Okay. So Dutch Hitmen have got the position at the moment at 1 extra star. And there you go, 1 extra star. We'll have a replay of that at the end if we've got time. So let's have a quick look at the percentage. Okay, so obviously with that 3-star, the Dutch Hitmen are in front with 35.2. Not far behind. It can swing the other way quite quickly. And there you have it. And the next attack will also be coming in the next 2 minutes. Yeah. So so that's where we are at the moment. So yes, Dutch is doing a well. I think Blueberry did know something that I didn't know. There you go. Blueberry did know something that you didn't know. Okay. And we're in the last 1 minute and a half. Okay. And we're going to see the next attack coming in here as well. So who have we got? Who's going to come in next? And there we go. PEK is in.
And the CC is pulled. The other attack is in. Poison goes down. The king, supported by a giant and some wizards over here at 6 o'clock, clearing the path. And over in the north, the small little archers taking out that storage. And the queen is down with the cocoa. Now, was that nicely timed? Yes, it was. Those healers are on the queen.
More break to allow her a little bit more space to move in. The siege barracks over at 3 o'clock. And that eagle has nicely been taken off. But the eagle artillery has... It did lock on to the healers, but it's now moved. But it's all gone, obviously. So the scepter going to go down? Yes, the scepter goes down. And freezes that single. But there's no more freeze now. The Queen's ability has to be used. And the hybrid making its way anti-clockwise. The Warden's ability used, the heal spell goes down, right in front of the town hall. But that is taken so long. It took so long that all those little miners are no more in front of that town hall. The RC comes in, hopefully can take it. No, it can't either. So that town hall stays up. Now it's just going for the extra percentage here. We will move to the other. This is going to be a 1-star, folks. Nizzo. There's 2-star already. Seeing if he can clean up here. Our single is still up. This is going to be a high percent. There goes the time.
And that's a 94% 2-star. There you go. The pendulum is definitely on the side of Dutch hitmen for sure. Okay, so they are ahead by 2 stars at this stage. That 1 star did not help the Betatrons at all. So yeah, so this is looking one-sided at this moment in time. So yeah, so Clash with Corny, here we go. Hi Clash, how Corny, how you doing? How are you? So there you go, there we have it. Okay Clash, let's go. Triple from me and 1 star for defense. Wow, awesome. And Mama repeats herself. You know, Mama repeats herself for sure. Okay, and here comes Dutch Hitman again. And let's see. Oh yes! Blueberry comes in. And the zap. Was that a fail? The RC comes in. And there you go. And that was the plan. Use the RC. Weaken those defenses. She moves in. And the Queen over from 10 o'clock. Moving her way in. There's a small gap in the wall. Headhunter. The poison goes down. Rage goes down. And there she goes. The King got at 130. The minion to support the Queen with those lava pups. And the hybrid is started over at 12:30. And the Hawks coming in, and you've got the king in the same location, and those troops is going to help that hybrid come down half its way to the town hall. We're just waiting for that taunt, and the taunt is used, and the troops make their way down to the core. And the heal spell goes down. And there you go, the troops are now moving through to the core. And the blimp to take out probably that scatter. Perfectly dropped. This is looking good. And here comes in Blueberry. Let's go. That eagle over in the core remains, but it's under attack. Can the king get through that wall in time? 50 seconds. The queen with plenty of help, but that eagle artillery is pounding on her. Can the king take out that eagle in time? No! The queen goes down. And we move over to the next attack. And Blueberry is defending here. And we wait for it to allow us to view. And the next attack also comes in. Final attack, eagle. And the zap, taking out that single. And the queen over from near 9 o'clock, supported by those two baby dragons. The Tesla farm is found over at 9:30. And here comes the CC troops, the headhunters. Rage held up, and the queen held up. And over at 6 o'clock, the siege barracks is dropped. And the queen makes her way round, hoping to take out that RC. The champion is about to go down, and the king over there as well. But the hybrid is started from the south, making its way to the town hall. And there goes the eternal taunt. But those hogs, some of those hogs did not have the taunt, but they did survive, and now they make their way clockwise round the base. The queen is barely alive in the north. She goes down. An eagle gets the 2-star here for sure, as there's not much left. And we say, welcome to the stream, Putty Rose! And one more attack is left. We wait. And Blueberry, your RC was too early. That is for sure. And we send love to the ladies in the chat. White Shadow. Starting at 12 o'clock, those minions. And the RC, she comes down, pounded by the enemy RC, and she goes down. A little bit of value there. The king over here at 7 o'clock to 8. And then there's that single Yeti. Yetis being used very often now to funnel. And the queen making her way, following the king. And the RC already gone. But the queen, the headhunters. And is she gonna go down? And she goes down. There you go. And here comes the Dragloons. Let's go! And those loons make their way, followed by the blame. The eternal tone is now used. Oh, there's the tornado trap. Putting that blade into a spin, but the blade survives. Can it get over the wall? And it does! That town hall will be no more. And the bats come down. This is the answer Betatron needed. This is looking strong. Those bats looking completely intact. And just in the nick of time. Just the cleanup now required. And here we go. 40 seconds to remove these buildings. 17% remaining. Have two more storages. They're gonna hold up the time here. Are we gonna end up in a 20 seconds now? That storage goes down. Are we seeing a time fail? I don't think so. 3-star White Shadow. GG in the chat. And there we have it, folks. Okay, the Dutch Hitmen, okay, win by 1 star, okay, and absolutely brilliant. And as a tradition in this on this stream, what do we do? Yes, folks, give the GGs in the chat. Yes, light up the chat, light up the window. Let's put some emotes up there. And well done to Dutch Hitman coming through with that extra 1 star. And there you have it, folks. Okay, so we've now got 15 minutes to prep for the next war. Okay, so just give me a moment while I just move over and put the screen up as well. So let's do this. So stay with us, folks. We've got another match coming up as well now. So we are now in the 3rd match for today. So match number 3. There we go. And we are ready. So if I push that, take that off there. And that's who we're gonna have next. Okay. And say congratulations. And I'm just about to move into the next clan, so just give me a moment. The next match is going to be Top versus Torilla Tavatan, or let's just call them Trovilla. Okay, so Top versus Trovilla. Okay, so that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so just give me a moment, and this is another EYG Open Pro match as well. Okay, so yeah, bear with me while I just do just go into the clan and be there just before they start. Okay, so and then after that we've got another match as well. Okay, which is what a lot of people are also going to be waiting for, which is Unfair Warfare versus Wreck-It as well. Okay, so yes, and Never Stop is over on YouTube. Welcome to the stream, right? So can I visit your base? Not while I'm doing the war. At the moment, I'm casting the wars at the moment. So once I finish the wars, please stay with us, and I'll have a look at your base for sure. Okay. So there's 2 wars at the moment. So I've got Top versus Thriller, and I've got another war, and then after that, I'll be able to do it, and also we'll have some fun as well. Okay. So that's fine. Okay. So yeah. So what am I missing? What am I missing here? Power Mama is saying, watch my attack. Oh, I've got to move to the next clan. Okay. Apologies for that. Okay. Apologies. Okay. But my face was down in this direction as well. Okay. So, so I've only got literally 5 minutes to go into their clan before they actually spin the war. Okay. So just give me a moment while I do that. So let's move over to tops. Yeah, these wars are like back to back, okay, and doesn't give me much time to do too much in between. Let's please. Oh, 8. Where are we? Tops. Let's hope I've got this right. This clan tag. No, it's not right. Okay, let's see what I've done. 8 BR. Oh, 9. Oh. Yeah, got to get it right. And there we go. And there's Top. Let's join them. Alright, this is WolffangJay. I am streaming. Spell that right. Please let me in. And there we go. Let's just wait while they let me in. Okay, and that'd be great. Okay. Yeah, and Clash, thank you very much. Thank you for your understanding. I would have loved to watch all those you know, I love to watch those 3 stars back, but it's just so tight, the timelines at the moment between the different matches. It just makes it a little bit difficult. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just waiting to go in, and hopefully I'll be in there shortly. If they don't allow me in, then I go to try the other one. Okay. And yeah, today, do you know what? I keep thinking today's Sunday. And Power Mama keeps thinking it's Sunday as well. Pretty Rose says she'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, I don't know why it feels like a Sunday today. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. For sure. You guys were pretty impressive for sure. Okay. I agree with Power Mama there. Okay, a complete GG's to you guys. Okay, so I haven't got a button here that I can press, and it does it automatic in the chat. It puts all the GGs and everything in there. That would be really cool, and that's something I'm gonna add and stuff as well. So yeah, unfortunately for some reason I am not getting the chats coming through from YouTube. Maybe that's my fault. It is my fault. It's always my fault. Technical problems are always my fault, and that's because I didn't go in and take those two thingies. So I've got a little bit of time, and I'm going to do that now actually, so I can see the chats coming in. Let's also do a new poll as well. Okay. Who do you think will win? Tops. There's only two choices here. Tops or let's okay. And we'll do a 5. Yeah, we could do a 3-minute poll. Okay. There you go. That poll has been started as well. Okay. Digia over there on Facebook. Apologies that I didn't see you before. Okay, so let's bring you into my chat window. Let's just refresh. That's refreshed. And there you go. I can see Digia over on Facebook as well. Yeah, and I totally agree with you, Blueberry. It is really quick. 30 minutes. It is really, really fast. And imagine if you're in the tiebreaker. In the tiebreaker, it's going to be 15 minutes. 15 minutes like planning and 15 minutes to attack. It's going to be like that 15 minutes is going to go by really quickly. You know, GG's to you guys for like, you know, to being in this tournament. Okay. Yeah, and as things progress, things are going to get even more hot, even more exciting as well. So yeah, so hold on for a second, let me just pause that. Okay, so yeah, I can see there's a lot of activity on YouTube which I've missed as well, but it's okay. We're gonna get it back now. We're gonna get it back. Okay. So and also let me take this opportunity to first of all welcome all the people in the different platforms as well. So there you go. I'm in now. Okay. There you go. I can now see the chats in YouTube as well, and I can see the chats. I'm pointing because what it is that I've got the center screen and I've got chats all the way around, so I can see the different ones, and they also come above me as well, but there's a slight delay to when it comes above me. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Power Mama changing her loyalties now. She's changing her loyalties for sure. Okay, so I'm waiting if I'm in the other chat yet. I'm not in the other clan yet, and I got 5 minutes. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch over and ask the other, and also let me just check in. Oh, there you go. Only one person. Nobody knows these guys. So let me just check in the chat, make sure everything's okay. That's good. There we go. There's no thingy, so I don't know why I'm not being accepted. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and try the opposite clan if they're not allowing me in. They're probably checking who I am. So let's do this, guys. Two. Just bear with me for the moment, please. I'll be with you. Okay, sent another request. Let's hope that they allow me in. Okay, so I went over to the other side. So yeah, because the time is very, very, very tight here. Okay, so Jack is saying Torilla are solid. Face them before. Bet they win comfortably. Okay, let's see if they do. Okay, let's see if they do. And yeah, I've asked those guys to let me in this time. So I tried top first, okay, and they were delaying. And considering there's only 3 minutes before the match starts, somebody has to allow me in. Okay, so yeah, I'm still here. And I'll let and here we go, Torilla. They have let me in. Okay. Thank you. And just let them know my channel. And there we go. So they have already requested, so they're waiting for tops to accept, and that's where we are at the moment. Okay, also just noticed you didn't show my near triple in CEO. Do you know how many people? But Jack, you're quite nice, yeah. Okay, you kind of like saying so politely. You're saying really politely, okay. But let me tell you something. You know the British, yeah, when they talk to me and I don't show their 3 stars, I get slam dunked properly. Okay, so. There you go. I'm starting the whole thing. Oh no, I'm starting the whole thing on chat now. They didn't show mine. Oh no, it didn't show mine either. Oh no. So yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, okay. And there we go. Oh yeah, Jack is English. Okay, you know, but I don't know what's happening. Oh yeah, they got a couple of minutes to accept. Yeah. Okay. So that guy Jack is saying, I'm English too. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I don't know what it is, but I get absolutely hammered by the British always. Okay. But I could take it. Honestly, I could take it. Oh, that reminds me. Let me just quickly do my title as well. It doesn't help if I don't change my title. Quickly go here. Title, and there we go. And my title is changed. Fantastic. Okay. So anyway, they're still waiting for tops to accept. So something's going on in tops. Okay. You know, the other thing is at this moment in time, CWL, you know, Clan War League is on as well. And some teams didn't think, okay, that that the clan would be locked, okay, if you've started your CWL and and you can't do friendly war, okay. So it's kind of like that, some of the teams have been jostling to find a clan and stuff, or use a second clan that they've got, or a third clan, one of the clans to basically, to basically use that for war. And sometimes what happens is there's miscommunication as well between the teams and everything like that. But I know that the Torillas are ready, and they have already requested, okay. So yeah, so we're just waiting, okay. And I know that the team's going, come on, let's go. Yeah, they're excited. I know Torilla's excited, so we're now gonna see. So I do want to see your attack too. Yeah, and we're in, okay, we're in, that's for sure. Okay, so tops is an Arabian team. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. So let's bring them up. So the 15-minute prep time has actually started. And here we are. So it's good that they're called top, okay, because yeah. Okay, I'm not going to even try to read that. It's been a long time since I've read Arabic, okay? So, yeah. So what's Corny saying? It was a Zap hybrid, a Zap scatter, and an Expo. Had a good queen charge and hybrid over the town hall. Pretty basic plan. Attack, but a bit of an overkill. Yeah, absolutely. Corny, you're good, mate. Yeah. So Power Mama is going with Torilla. Okay, I think most people will go with Torilla here. Okay, so but it'd be interesting to see who actually comes ahead. Okay, so the troops are going in. Okay, so we can see that as well. Okay, so yeah, while we waiting for this team. Okay, so let me just give a quick shout out to the one thing I haven't done up to now is a shout out to the tournament organizers. Okay, so if you don't know already, okay, there's look what, who overkilled the Arabs. Okay. Okay, so let's do a quick shout out. And first of all, for those people who don't know, okay, that's the EYG Open. Okay, and as you can see, there's a rookie division and there's a pro division. Okay, 8 groups for rookie division. Okay, and then there's 18 groups for pro division. Okay, I know there's one extra team in each of the rookie divisions. Okay, that makes up slightly less, but actually if you think about the total number of teams, the organization that's actually involved in putting this together, and also supporting us as well, it's quite impressive, right? So Clash with Style OP posters there. Yeah, absolutely. Clash with Styles doing an amazing job, putting the, working with the graphics as well. And I think a lot of us got together. Myself did the video intro as well, and we made sure that this is looking quite cool. Okay, so yeah, and it does take a lot of organization to put an event like this up as well, and getting all the information, all the getting all the clan leader information so that we can communicate, getting all the logos as well so we can show the logos and everything. It's a lot of work, okay, and then also do with the timings and scheduling and everything like that as well, and also the admins making themselves available as well. So it takes a lot to do these competitions. So GG to those guys, man. OP to them, because they're pretty cool guys, and ladies, doing a great job, putting this together as well and supporting us as well. Okay. So yeah, so it was a shout out to them. Okay, and I've already given a shout out to the sponsors, and we're in the pro division. Obviously, we got Clash Champs and Top End Base Building. One thing I didn't say earlier on is make sure you guys use your creator code. Okay, obviously there's loads of creator codes now. Okay, so you know you've got the likes of Eric, Carbon, Finn, Adam, Susie, to name a few. Okay, but you know this tournament is sponsored by Clash Champs. They also have a creator code as well, so yeah, you can actually put those guys down as well. Okay, so yeah, so Power Mama is saying I'm gonna support you. Okay, yeah, she sure is. Yeah, so so we're now in the last 10 minutes of prep. Okay, and yeah, we had some fun in the last stream earlier on, where I invited for those people who subbed or give bits and stuff. Okay, especially Gabe from Baby Sharks. Okay, oh my word. Okay, he went a bit crazy, and next thing you know, I had to basically I had to change my voice. Okay, so for every sub or every time somebody gives bits, I have to change my voice. I can't do it during a war, obviously, because it's difficult to do a war commentary. I might do that later on, but I'll have to ask the you know, admins and organizers as well. And there you go, there's Nemesis over there on chat as well. Welcome to the stream, Nemesis, and yes, thank you for the follow as well. Okay, brilliant. So so yeah, so we did this thing where, you know, they were forcing me they were making me do things by changing my voice. Okay, and they were making me say words, tongue twisters, you know, and I had an ogre voice at one time. Okay, what else did I have? I had an evil voice. I had a chipmunk voice. Okay, and with the chipmunk voice, I had to sing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star." Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, it's you're totally right, Nemesis. It's been a great war so far. Okay, and I think most of the wars have been really good. Yeah. Yeah, it does get, and Nemesis, you're totally right. I think what happens is you think you're in control, but if you're not in the same location, yeah, and you know your team is in different places, right? You're relying on chat to tell people to go. Okay, and it is hard, and it's hard to keep up. And who's the timekeeper? And I know that the really big clans, they have people on voice and things like that. That also makes other risks because of, like, you know, making sure you've got connection and everything as well. So it can get chaotic, Nemesis. You are right. It can get really chaotic. Okay, especially in a 30-minute war. Okay, I thought it was bad enough in a 1-hour war, where what happens is the first 20 minutes is where people are kind of organizing themselves and everything like that, and then it's 40 minutes of attack. Yeah, okay. But there they know when they're gonna attack. But here you got 30 minutes. It's very difficult to plan. Okay, and not everybody has time. Like, you know, not many people have time, like, before the match. You know, so they come in like almost 15 minutes before. Yeah. So get your asses in the voice. Yeah. Do you know what, Nemesis? Let me tell you something. Yeah. Okay. Before the first week, okay, it was so confusing with Eastern time, GMT, all the different times. It was so confusing. I have been in clans where I am telling people, guys, you need to go in the next 10 minutes. And they're like, what? We got an hour. And they said, no, the next 10 minutes, you know. And they're so confused, right? And they're so unprepared by this time as well. And part of it is because British summertime as well, okay, because and Eastern night, they're all the different time zones, and the clock's changing back and forwards. So if you go to Google and you put Eastern time in Google, it's going to be 1 hour off right now, which is crazy. You wouldn't think Google would do something like that, but it does. Wow, look at that. Jack goes, we got 5 people in 4 different time zones. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, so if you get them on voice, yeah, I guess if you get them on voice, then it's easy. Yeah, absolutely. Unless somebody doesn't turn up for voice thinking that, you know, these guys are just calling me for the sake of calling me. It's nothing to do with the war. It's 1 hour early. I saw. Definitely, you had all your flags down after 3 minutes for sure. Absolutely, that's organization for you, Jack. Absolutely, organization for you. Yeah. So, yeah, I, you know, you guys are set. Not everybody's like you. Not everybody's like you. But I got to be honest with you, right? I streamed a war, um, on Friday. Okay, and the rules were very clear to me. Okay, which said it had to be 5 town hall 5s, 5 town hall 12s, and 5 11s. Okay, and fairly straightforward, yeah. Okay, I go into this war, and it's like one or two town hall 11s, then like there were a few 12s, 11s, 10s. It was crazy, and I was like, what is this? What am I streaming here? I'm crazy. And then it 1 minute it was saying 1 hour, then the other one said 2 hours and things like that, and they were doing both their attacks. They were supposed to do one attack, no dipping, and I was like, what's going on here? They make everyone get on voice. If we can't get on voice, we have other people we can switch in. No problem. Okay, fair enough. Okay, and cast, welcome. Okay, right, welcome to the stream. Okay, and don't forget, guys, if you are here, okay, don't forget to hit the follow button, because we are streaming most of the matches. Tomorrow I've got another pack schedule, one after another, and I've got about 5 rookie matches, and I've got a pro match, which is silent snipers versus 1-star crew. Okay, so make sure that, and then after that, Monday is crazy. I've seen Monday. Monday I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 matches I'm doing on Monday. Okay, and those are all pro. Okay, so there's Space Station Gaming there as well versus Indian champs. Okay, we've got Ocean Oasis in the second match. Okay, we've got the Brazil Clashers Power Mama. Okay, and then we've got another SSG as well, SSG Gold. So lots gonna happen. But anyway, as we count down the 3 minutes, there she go. There she goes again. Look at that, Power Mama. Right, so let's do this here. Okay, so over on Torillas, we have got Caste, and Caste is over on chat. Okay, so it's always good to like go like that. Okay, so but yeah, so yeah, so Caste in number 1 position, and then we've got Valcone Babari, okay, in number 2, and you've got you versus Johnny in number 3, and then we've got Captain Filling, and then finally we've got Gauntlet at the bottom there. Okay, so, and then on the other side, okay, on top side, we've got KR Chris, we've got Pocha or Poka, okay, and then we've got, let's get this right, Muhammadunami, okay, and then we've got KR Elliot and somebody whose name I cannot pronounce over there at the bottom. Okay, we'll call him Tops member. So there you have it. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes for the prep time to be over, and then we're gonna see. So yeah, Caster, just make sure that I can actually do your I can stream your attack, please. Okay. Yeah, so it's always difficult in the because there's only 30 minutes. Okay, to show all the attacks in their entirety. Okay, always is. Okay, so there we go. So we're coming into the last 1.5 minutes, folks. Okay. Power Mama warning me. You better showcase the attack. Okay. All right. Okay. Is it right? Okay. I'm gonna quickly check Facebook because and the other. There we go. Make sure. Amaya over there on Facebook. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay. And a little bit quiet over on YouTube, which is always the case. Okay. And no need too much alcohol in my blood. Yeah. I'm always interested in what people do before their attacks, you know, when they're waiting. And I was interested in the World Championship when they're actually interviewing all the people. And almost everybody said, right, that they go and wash their hands before going and doing their attack. And I was like, whoa, okay, that's interesting. Okay. Please say Nunu once. Please say Nunu once. All right, Nunu. Okay. Nunu. Blue Jefferson. Okay. Over on YouTube. Okay. Who is Nunu? That's the question. Who is Nunu? Okay. So, yeah. Is Nunu one of the teams? One of the people here? Okay. I was having a look. Okay. But yeah, so Jack says that after the war that you can't show live. I tried, but I've got another war straight after this, so the time is quite short. Okay, and because I've got to be in that clan before prep, it can be tight. But I will try. Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay. But yeah, so obviously this war will finish at about for us here, it's going to be 9:45. So that means, or past 9:45. Okay, so that would basically means I'll have less than 10 minutes to go into the other clan. Okay, so it is very tight. Okay, very tight. Okay, from here. Okay, so yeah, so Gabe was here earlier on gifting subs to everybody. That was quite interesting. Okay, but that's allowing me to basically add another emote to my. I'm very close to adding another emote to my emojis. That would be quite good. Put me to prison. Okay, Power Mama. I hear you. Okay, I hear you. Right, okay. Right, so we are 28 minutes in. So we're at 28 minutes. Okay, so they've got less than 8 minutes to get their first attack in. Okay, so that's good. Okay, and I'm gonna keep hydrating myself because the lights and everything, well, it does make you thirsty. I wonder what happened to my tea. Okay, so threats. Yeah, I know. Lots of pee after. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so for sure. Okay, so but here we are. Right, and Shashank over there on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, and Power Mama says I better make some tea. Yeah. So how are you, Shashank? And whereabouts are you? I'm assuming that you're somewhere, possibly, because a lot of my viewers come from on YouTube come from India. Okay, so or that region. And the first attack is in. Let's go, people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pocha is in. With Johnny defending. Coming in with the electro. The classic electro is now back. The loons come in, hanking for that baby. Getting great value there, over there at 9 o'clock. The king is now put down with the queen at 3 o'clock. The electros now are dropped with the loons. After that simple funnel, the rages are down, the tone is already used. They make their way, but they've got those two scatters doing havoc on them already. It freezes one, the other one, it continues to hit those electrodes, and the blink comes down, making its way. And as the second attack is already in, we stay with top for the time being. Can they get sealed that second star? The freeze comes down. Although that sweeper pushes the loose a little bit, they take down that town hall, and that electro goes down as well. This is looking like a single star now. And with that RC about to go down, use his ability, but you've got a single and a scatter. So let's move to the next attack. Balcony. Using the quad cakes multiple times. And this is another classic attack, using bowlers and witches and using golems to tank. This is the meta that's returning at this moment in time. So that second scatter is about to go down from the queen, and it does go down. And that multi weakens the troops, but there's still enough in the engine here. And the king over at 8 o'clock also goes down. A few witches left over at 10 o'clock. Pinch a bit more of that percentage. And that queen also clinches some more as well. Ability goes off. And there we're looking at a 70% plus 2-star here. Those pops fly across and fly back. There you go.
77% 2-star. Let's have a quick look. So we've got 2 stars a piece, 1 attack in, and who's got the lead at the moment? It is tops who've got the small percentage lead. And that's where we are at the moment. The next attack should be coming in now any moment in the next 2.5 minutes. Okay, so and Jack says that's an E-drag spam. Yes, although I did see that particular one was I would agree with you, that's a spam. But in the World Championships, I have seen some really great electro attacks. Okay, that meta, which I thought had actually died a death, has suddenly returned, and I guess it's for certain types of bases that it's, you know, it's good for sure. But I saw 2-3 stars, and those 3 stars are so fast as well with electro, because of the chain value. It does happen quite quickly. Yeah, so that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, so, and here we go. We're just waiting for the next attack to come in the next minute. Oh no, we're in the first 10 minutes, so it'll be after after the minute actually, because we're still in the first 10-minute zone. So we could relax a bit while the next attack comes in. Okay, anybody want to change their minds from Torillas to tops? That 56% E-drag spam on my base was not the one. I guess not. I guess not. That probably wasn't the one, no. For sure. So, yeah. Yeah, I used to be really good at E-drags, okay? Then it became a little bit more difficult at Town Hall 12. I was really good when it was Town Hall 12, right? Jishan, welcome to the stream, lurking away there. Yeah, always good to have you here. Okay, don't forget to, you know, like and follow over there on YouTube as well. Good to see you there. So yeah, I used to do a lot of E-drag attacks, and I was really good at E-drag attacks, always 3-starring. And then suddenly that 3-star started fading away, and that was at late stages of Town Hall 12. Anyway, let's go into this second attack. Oh yes! Let's go, Tops. The Tops member. And he is going in with a Zablalo. A Zap. Nice value. X4 goes. Ego goes. But the CC remains. Comes down to tank for that RC. The king comes down too to clear over here at 3 o'clock. The baby dragon over at 2:30, making himself down to 3. The queen, she is dropped as well. Another attack comes in, and that 3 o'clock section looking nice and clean. Using the wizard, take a little bit more. The king's ability is now used. And the ability is now used for the queen. The loons have now been started. And Jack says, R.I.P. The first haste is put down, trying to push those troops through. But those troops look so far away from that town hall. The blimp comes down, and the freeze comes down to make sure that that blimp gets through, and the blimp does get through. The loons and the dragon come out of the blimp. That town hall is gone. The loons have died because of the explosion. Do they have enough? Cleanup has started. The scatter remains over at the 4 o'clock mark. No haste. We know this is not going to go too long, but the freeze. Can you give enough? And they're about to go. No. And that's the end. It's a high percentage for Tops. Let's see the other attack. Oh, Casty is in. There you go. The queen takes out the scatter on its way to that eagle, but needs that wall in the way. But that hybrid is still looking good over at 2 o'clock. The the RC takes out the multi. The king, no, the queen has just taken out the eagle. Now Warden is using those little goblins. And then draw any more percentage. 3, 2, 1. 81%. 2 stars. The pendulum is in one direction at the moment, and that is 2 tops. And there you have it, folks. Yeah. Jack goes, how can you miss the CC in a Zap Lalo? Yep, absolutely. That was yeah. So welcome back, Pretty Rose. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Okay, so yeah, here we are. Tornadoes versus Tops. Okay, Tops have currently just nipping ahead at the moment in terms of percentage. Okay. Yeah, lucky in the hound. There was a hound did the CC. Yeah, that's true as well. Okay, so oh, cast. What happened? What happened there? What happened to the CC? Didn't expect you yourself probably not to take the CC maybe. And there you go, folks. And just have a quick look at the individual. So 81% there. And we got 7. Now the next attack is in. And it's Elliot.
Here we go. The party has started with the warden. Slow as it goes, but the baby dragons is down with a Yeti to help create the funnel and the necessary power that Elliot needs. Would Gauntlet be able to sustain this defense? The warden continues to zap away at these buildings. There starts the Super Bowl Waker, and the CC is pulled. There's some headhunters. Headhunters goes towards that warden. The blimp has started. The turn tone has already been used to make sure everything survives. There lands the blimp in front of the town hall, and the troops enter the core with the queen to follow. Those troops, the question is, where are they? They're gone. They disappeared. That's such a low percentage. So many defenses up. That scatter did a lot of damage. Still got the RC. And they're clinching up on it, and it's percentage here. Looks like it. Oh, they've still got the bats. And the bats come down with a nice breeze. Freeze again. No more freezes. There's a wizard tower in the south. And then you've also got the Tesla as well. It's going to be a low percentage to stop. So it's only to launch. this. That was going to be a 2-star.
And Johnny is in. Johnny boy, let's go. And there's that. Nicely done. Inferno expose. That's how it's done. And the little sneakies coming over at 10 o'clock. Helping to create that path. And the king and the queen together as they should be. And the dragon started over from 6 to 7. The baby to support. There comes out the headhunters heading towards the... Oh, they passed away from the queen. Heading towards the wizard. Is the wizard gonna look back? And the baby dragon goes to hell. And all the other dragons as well to take out the headhunters. And the dragons make their way through the core. And you've got that single. And the RC goes as far by the RC's ability. The dragons are looking a little bit thin at this time, but is there enough? Road freezes the single. Red bomb. RC taking out that dragon. Black bomb takes out one of the other dragons. So it's looking like around about a 70% here. Let's move to the next attack. And Grace is here on casting. And casting after defense. All starting at 9 o'clock. The wall breaks going in, allowing access to that town hall. Town hall activates. Another super wall breaker. It's going to allow that queen to move in deeper. There's enough set to power. There you go, another rage comes down. And over from the south, the king has started moving his way up. The hybrid is also started over from 6 to 7. Waiting for the ability to be used. Worden holds back. The healing spells are parted, and there is the eternal tone. Just right timing to make sure that scatter goes down. They're making their way up. Looks like a pretty strong attack here. And the queen makes her way to the Eagle Octail Radio. RC ability is used. Are we looking at a 3 here? Just that single. All down to the single now. And the queen's ability goes up. Walks in a different direction, but is she gonna come round? Pick out that single. It's all down to that single. And this is looking like a 3. Or tops, and they get it. GG in the chat.
And the next attack is already in, and it's Gauntlet.
Oh yes! Let's go! Another Yeti with peckers. And the Warden starts the journey from 3 o'clock. And the sneak is giving a little bit of a pop. The 4 o'clock section is starting to look cleaner. And the king over at 2 o'clock, making his way up north. And the delayed zap. And here starts the troops, the Yetis coming in. 2 jump spells. But there was a gap there. Waits for the Eternal Taunt to be used. Now. And the Town Hall goes down. Rage after rage to push those yeses up. The 2 jumps are now placed, showing the direction that he wants those Yetis to go. That single is up. The Tesla form over here at 6 to 7. But the scatter is still up. Doesn't look like there's any mice left in the baskets. And the warden is barely alive. There's nothing much left. And there you have it. 85%, 2 stars.
Right, 4 attacks in each, okay, and we have at this moment in time we've got tops ahead. Okay, so yeah, so let's have a look on the other side. Okay, so obviously it's that 3-star, okay, that allowed tops to move ahead. Okay, and yeah, if we've got time we'll try and show that 3-star again. Okay, and fantastic. And I have my tea. And okay, so here we are. We've got 1 more attack to go. We've got 3 minutes to go, folks, and let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going to happen, how this is going to end. Can they get back that star? Okay, let's look at the percentage here. Okay, we've got 68% to tops. I mean, there's not much in it. Okay, there's not much in it at all. Okay, so it's less than 4% in it. So yeah, it's still anybody's game. So all that's required is this. It's a 3-star from Torillas. They were good in CWL. Fantastic. Oh. Let's have a quick look. Right. Okay. And there you go. The last attack is in. And we've got Captain in. And we're going to do this silently. Baby dragons over at between 4 and 5. The king is there as well. Sending in the super warbreaker in there as well. The queen. And the king clearing up that compartment. The single takes out the king. RC starting at 9 o'clock. She uses her ability almost immediately. Again, takes out another compartment. And she dies just in the nick of time. The queen's ability is also used after that single. Can she take out that single? And she does. Okay. And there you go. There was the sweet effort. Now comes in the loons and the dragons. Moving their way through. Rage goes down. The blimp is on its way to the town hall. Using the eternal tone. Protecting them. Those headhunters will go after that warden. The tornado trap. But it was fine for that blimp got there. The town hall will go down. But those, yes, those dragons are close by. The bats are now released. Looking around. Not much except for that scatter. Okay. This is looking pretty good for the bats. They got one freeze. Are they going to be able to freeze on time? Or was that too early? Oh, the bats split. They come back. Oh, and they take it. They take it down. And this is certainly looking like a free here. Let's... And Torilla's hit back with the threes. This is looking certainly like a three. There's plenty of time here. And we're going to move over shortly. We'll watch this to the end, make sure. I don't normally jinx. GG in the chat, people. Let's put those stars up in the chat. For Captain Filling. Oh no! I did jinx it. 99% 2-star. Oh no! Okay, it was looking so good. It was looking so good. Oh, there we go. And here we are. And the attack's going in for tops here. And this is a Zap Lalo. And this is looking very strong as well. And the Lalo started from 230. Making his way through. We're waiting for that blimp or that stone slammer. There you go, the soul slammer on its way to the town hall. Freezes the town hall. And this is looking good, but I'm not going to say anything. The last thing I want to know is to do... want it to be another jinx here. Okay, but this is also looking quite solid as well. And that tone protected those loons. And this is also looking good. Jinx Valley. Veil Jinx. I really thought that other one was going to be a 3-star for sure. But I didn't see that little plate. Oh, this is a good hit. Right. And there you have it, folks. 3 stars. Okay. GG. Okay, and that's the war ended with tops taking it with 12 stars to 10. Okay, and I have to do the victory parade for tops.
Oh yes! Well done! Well done to tops who take it with 12 stars to 10. Well done.
Right. I have got literally 10 minutes to quickly go into the next war, folks. Okay. And yes, so the next war we're about to do is going to be, let's make sure it is 10 o'clock. Yes, it's Unfair Warfare versus Wreck-It. So just give me a moment, folks. okay, while I just switch over and also go into the clan as well. Okay, so just one moment. And bring in those emotes as well. Oops, it's hard to bring this slider. Right, I'm hoping that that has worked. Keep those emotes coming. Thank you all. And no, that's not it. Was that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. For some reason, I thought that wasn't it. So give me a moment, people, while I just go into the clan. Okay. Yeah. So let's do this. And this is always the case when I need to move over and hope that they let me in. And they always let me in. Just sometimes it's a little bit of confusion in the clan numbers and stuff. So, so let's go into unfair warfare. So we have got 2, 2. Text is small. There we go. That doesn't look right because there's nobody there. That's the clan tag I've got. But with 5 minutes to go, there should be a lot of people there, and there isn't. So let's try the other one. Unless someone tells me that it's been cancelled. I hope not. EYG war today. There we go. Let's hope. So I went on to Racket. Oh, T. Let's see. Lovely tea, nice and hot. Hot tea. We're here in the UK. So I'm just waiting for them to allow me in. They need to allow me in the next 5 minutes, okay? Unless there's something I don't know about. So I'm just going to check. Oh, I'm in. Let's say thank you. Twitch.tv/. There you go. There's my channel. Already live, so I'm going to close the chat, and that's fine. And here we are, folks. Okay, we are now in we're about to stream our next match today. Okay, we have got back-to-back matches today. So you know, welcome to all the new viewers who are coming to watch Unfair Warfare, okay, versus Wreck-It, okay, brilliant, okay, and gosh, okay, I've got to reset my brain now, because I was still thinking about those was it a couple of 3 stars? That was pretty awesome. That was in the last match, okay. Didn't expect tops. The thing is, I'm learning more and more about these teams as well, okay. Some teams, we've seen them in the World Championships, especially in the qualifiers, and you see the big streamers streaming them and stuff, yeah. But we tend to see things towards the end of the brackets and stuff, and many of the big teams like these you don't actually see. Obviously, you know about INTZ, Queen Walkers, Dockers Muzan, and things like that. So you kind of watch them again and again, and the streamers tend to spend a lot of time with them. And some of these guys, for us, especially for me, I'm learning about them as well, and it's pretty cool. So let me just change my stream title. And yes, edit the stream title here. And we go. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let's just check. Oh, that didn't change for some reason. Probably did change, but I'll probably have to do it again. Yes, it did change. There we go. And back to the chat. Right, okay. So we're going to be spinning in about 3 minutes, okay? And while we do that, we're going to ask the question that who are you supporting? So we can have this one up. So I'm gonna leave it like this for a moment. I'm just gonna have a quick break for about a minute, okay? And I'll be right back, okay? And here we go, I'm back. Let's see if the war has been spun. Not yet. Still waiting. Another minute to go. Or so. Okay. So, welcome back. Okay, let's do a little bit of introduction. Yes, too much water. Yes, too much water. But yeah, and I've got my tea as well. Power Mama, thank you very much for my water and my tea. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, so let's do a quick introduction to the match today. Okay, let's do this. Unrehearsed again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another EYG Open 2020 match. And we have Unfair Warfare against Wreck-It. Who will be victorious? Will it be unfair warfare? Are they going to do any unfair tactics? Or is it going to be Wreck-It? Are Wreck-It going to just wreck it, just like Wreck-It Ralph? But we're going to see. And here we are, another war with EYG Open 2020. And we are playing Clash of Clans.
There you go. Wreck-It it will be. Wreck-It it will be. Okay. So yeah, so welcome to all the people who are joining us, okay? And we've got a fair bit because we're multi streaming at the moment, okay? We are streaming on Trovo, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, okay? So we've got viewers in all of them. So I'm gonna basically say welcome to all of you, okay? Welcome to the channel. You know, we always have Mia over there on Facebook, always sending me so like an instant message, you know, a lot of love for her to be here on following my stream on a daily basis. And yeah, and over on Twitch, say hello, okay, to myself to let me know that you know, you are there. I can see Power Mama is there. Let me know that the people who are there before as well, okay? And it'll be great, okay? And yeah, I'm just looking at the list. Fantastic. So the people who are joining me over there on Twitch as well, which is good. Okay, I'm just gonna check if they've spun. They haven't spun now yet, okay? So I'm still waiting for them to start, okay? Doesn't look like there's many online, so I'm a little bit concerned at the moment because it is 2 minutes past the time, yeah. So yeah, I'm just waiting for them to spin. I'm just gonna check my messages as well, just to make sure there's nothing untoward. Because I did go to the other clan and I couldn't see anybody there. So I'm just wondering, hopefully everything's okay. And let's hope everything is okay. Right, so let me just check and just ask them. What time you spinning the EYG? Oh. Okay, let's see what's happening. Just check here as well. And I'll put a message up as well. Okay, I put a message up there as well. I did ask the question. No one seems to be answering. And I'll ask the tournament admins if there's somebody on there. Okay, I've just sent a message to the admin to see if this match is on. There's no one speaking and no one's doing anything. Yes, there's another piece of drama here. Yeah. So I did try to go into the other clan and no one responded. So I came onto this clan. They allowed me in, but no one's spinning and no one's talking. And yeah, and I'm looking and there's plenty of people here. So maybe they don't. Yeah, I'm hoping they speak English. Okay. So yeah. So let's see if that's there. Just give me a moment, folks, while I just discover if there's anything wrong here. These things can happen. Let me just check this. Check the schedule again. Maybe they've moved it. I hope not. Okay, so let's have a look here. Yep, they have definitely moved it. Okay, right. If I knew, then I would have gone on to the other match. Okay, it's too late to actually jump onto the other one because they would have done the thingy. Unfortunately, that's it for today. So tomorrow, so what's happened basically is that this match has been moved to the same time tomorrow. Okay, so that's what's happened. Yeah, so Wreck-It did accept me. So obviously the match has actually changed. They probably don't understand me, obviously speaking English or something. But yeah, we've it's absolutely been cancelled, and it's actually same time tomorrow. So tomorrow, that means that it's even packed even more. Okay, tomorrow. So let's have a quick look. Let's have a look. And Power Mama goes, no. Okay, so tomorrow we have got, wow, everything starts off at 12 o'clock EST, which is 5 o'clock. So I probably won't be able to do those. Okay, so starting at 1 o'clock, so that's 6 o'clock. Okay, which is Star War. Not Star Wars, Star War versus Veer Maratha. And Power Mama is crying over there. Okay. And thereafter, I've got Divine Justice versus Joust 1. That's at 7 o'clock GMT or 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Then there's the pro matches start, which is Silent Snipers at 3 o'clock till 4. Then I've got a break. Okay, so that's 3 that's 8 till, yeah, so that's 10 past 8. Okay, and then I'm going to have a break. Okay, and then after that at 10 o'clock it's Unfair Warfare versus Wreck-It. Okay, so that's what's going to happen tomorrow. So thank you very much everybody for joining. Okay, and yeah, I'm just going to turn off Facebook and YouTube, and then push everybody. There's a few who are over here. I'm just going to push you over to probably just Big Fail. Okay, so please stay online just for a moment. Okay, just give me a second while I do that. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Trovo.